to the sound of silence that calls. We're cutting like knives in a fist fight. And I found you with a bottle of wine, your head in the curtains, and heart like the 4th of July. You swore and said we are not shining stars. This I know, I never said we are. Though I've never been through hell like that, I've closed enough windows to know you can never look back. If you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone, carry on. May your past be the sound of your feet upon the ground. Carry on. Carry on, carry on.
Tomorrow, much cooler, the end of the week, almost normal. A cuddle alert in July. I told you, it's like Christmas in July. It was a cuddle watch. Cuddle watch. And then I upgraded to a watch. Yes.
And when do we get the real thing?
Yeah, anytime you want. So we could have a 2-night cuddle alert. I've got the power yet, you know.
Oh, yeah, we're working hard. Huh? Music? I don't hear music. I think we've got a bad line. We're standing on hot lava. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not even near civilization. Not at all. Hang on just a minute, would you? Kona, Hawaii. I'm Chuck Gaidica, local first. Hanging loose. Huh? No, I said it's time for the news.
Close the door, hold the phone, show me how. No one's out.
Doesn't give chance of getting out of the fire alive. Firefighters in all the fire pits. Homeowners installed
Well, that's a great look back, and one of the really telling things about it is, did you notice how little weather there was in there? I mean, you mean so much in so many different ways that we could barely fit in the fact that you're also the best weatherman in the country.
How many years did it cover? I mean,
That went back to Evansville, so that's 35 years. 35 years from the beginning.
And I'm going to tell you what you hear all the time. You haven't changed a
Oh,
bit.
you're so sweet. But I don't have the mullet.
The mullet.
I don't
You
even
had a couple of hairstyles there looked like you were auditioning to sing with the Cars.
Yeah, well, maybe it would have worked.
Well, I know the folks at home are going to want to hear from you, so what do you have to say to them?
Well, I was thinking about what do you say, because we've got so many different kinds of families. There's you guys, all the station managers, all the people you don't get to see. That's one family. And that's tough enough to say goodbye. That's the toughest in here. And then I've got my family at home, who I rush home for every night for dinner. 4 times a drive a day for not quite 35 years, but close. And it's because of them that I went home for dinner. We all sat at a table. That's important. And they've all turned out pretty well. But for a kid who dropped out of college, who wanted to be a doctor, me, nothing against doctors, it's worked out pretty well. And so I look back over 35 years, and I was thinking, what do I say to you? Because I've gotten some great questions. Like, why am I leaving now? I think I want to do it while my knees still work. That's a good answer. But someone asked me last week, so what's the secret to my success? And I've never been asked that. It's a really good question. So it's two-pronged. One is, I've always respected you. And hit me, just...
No.
And my faith teaches me that I am supposed to love others greater than myself. And so it's never mattered to me who you are,
what you do, black or white, rich or poor, it's because I love you. And I mean that. And I love you guys.
They love you, Chuck. You have no idea.
Thank you so much. It's been such a great career. And I'm not sad, really. It's hard to tell I don't. It's just, it really is. It's a love that the minute I stepped off the airplane in Detroit, I have felt. Yeah. And that's the two-pronged secret. That's not a secret anymore. I love you. I've never had a litmus test for who I love. And because of that now, as I go to serve other people in a different way, that love, I hope, comes out even more. And you just know that no matter where you are, that somebody is out there loving you. So,
and you can hear it from us. He means it. He really does. And you're going to have my mascara running, and I'm going to shoot your... Bernie's mascara's running.
I think in so many ways, though, this is exactly why this move of yours makes sense. You have shown so many people so much love, kindness, respect, and deep understanding over the years that now, to turn that into a different way, the people who can now return that to you through this funnel of your outlook on what you can do in the city of Detroit. I don't think I would recommend this for just anybody, but for you, it looks like a very powerful and obvious path for you to turn all the love that you've already created into something really powerful.
And I think it's a good message as we do this new thing called Force for Good, that I encourage others, come on with me, because we've got too many people beating up other people and yelling at people and hating other people, and truly.
In fact, just look at
there's no crying in baseball.
Or in television news.
I want to say one thing. Your generosity of spirit to me is what really who you are.
Yeah, that's what.
And number two, I didn't know you weren't a doctor.
Now, you're going to wish you had never told Bernie
all
that.
these years. Come on, let's go to the examiner. What the heck are you all about?
Well, I am going to speak for everybody out there, and I'm going to tell you that we've enjoyed you all of these years. You brought a smile into our homes and into our hearts, and I know you're going to do that in the work that God has given you to do.
Other places
so
like
just keep
Cody
it
High
going.
School. Yeah.
Keep it going. And come back and see us, auto show. Thanksgiving parade. So he's not going away completely.
And in fact, just what we've seen in this week, the extraordinary things, you've had thousands of people following your lead at Cody High School, and as we were talking on the air earlier today, that's one story, but it shows us the power of people coming together and working together.
Well, thanks.
It's just the perfect example for you to lead us.
Go ahead and move those mountains. We love you, and you know that.
Thanks.
A lot of people in the studio feel the same way. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. The Tonight Show is coming up next. Have a great weekend, and hats off to the one and only Chuck Gaidica.
These are tears of joy.